was, it was founded by migrant ourselves. I'm the first migrant. So everybody in the board member as well, except my boss, Pamela Taylor. And then for that reason, we can understand how hard could be a cultural shift process, especially for the women who's coming from the outside, the culture, the language barrier, some other systemic stressors. So that's the reason we have to come up with an idea. Before this, they used to send DV victims, human trafficking, immigration undocumented. They used to send us to say, can you help them? Just because we have African name, anything has one shade darker than my skin, they keep it, send it to us, which I'm so proud. So we used to pay $600, $900 every month transitional home. I do have 3 locations. I would call them, do you have a place? Even we pay that much money out of the pocket, but sometimes they say no. It breaks my heart. It's really difficult, especially during the COVID. Everybody's crying. Some family just put them out. I don't blame them. For that reason, this was my personal dream. Like one day, I'm just gonna get someplace and we can have that. And not only that, it's called the shelter. Shelter has that stigma, stereotype, especially for the DV victims. They'd rather be victimized, being killed, than coming to the shelter because of the nature of the shelter. Shelter, it's a good thing. I have no objection, but they put everybody under the same roof. Some has mental illness, some has some other issue, language barrier, culture differences, you name it. For that, I thought it would be more traumatic experience to shelter under the same roof to everybody. But we try to do it in different way. Which means like, no matter how far we travel, no matter where we go, we still have our value. We have our self. There is a self, being self. For that reason, we have to acknowledge the value of that person who's going to come here. We have to be able to acknowledge, welcome, then we can restart life. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult. So the plan for this house, not just a shelter, we're going to make sure we acknowledge, empower the women, and give them the path, the path how to achieve, and also I don't know.